proceeds go to them. So this is a concession stand tonight, and here goes those organizations. We appreciate it. Again, we'll start the pregame announcements at about 7:10. Thank you.
Fellas?
Hey, sir. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
All right. Starting lineup or the player list that you got last week, do you still have that? Because I printed this up, but I know it's small.
Great.
Okay. There's really only, I think, one. James Snoob, and he'll play. Enzo Hoopman probably won't play much. The freshman. Yeah. Who knows? All right, you guys good? You're welcome.
You're 4-3, so I don't have to call you by your name. Does that make sense? All right.
Thanks, guys.
Have fun. I need you to go and get a right shoe.
Oh.
A line behind news. Whatever that is. Wait. Three. Do sort of a medium shot. Follow them across the field. They come out. 1, 2. You know what to do. Because your name is, and that's the last time I'm gonna rhyme. So sorry. Even though I'm to subject you to that. I'm sure she's never heard any of those. You what? I won't go there. I promise. I think you're higher quality than you're not missing anything. Take it. Did you take this stuff down? No, I did good. Yeah, I did. So, we'll have our 2 breaks. We're gonna do. You want to go ahead and start? Probably already know.
And now, taking the field for your pre-game entertainment, Anderson High School's pre-drill. Put your hands together as they perform a fun school jazz to Moves Like Daggers.
Just in time. Dude. No, it's long enough. I can step on it. That's why my foot was on it and I pulled it up to my head and my hand slipped off and I smacked myself right in the face. Thank you. How do we fix that? Now that I know, fine.
How about another round of applause for the Anderson pre-drill squad? All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet the 2023-2024 Anderson Varsity Cheerleaders. We'll start with the juniors. Amelia Ballard. All-American Kelsey Cardosa. Macy Highsmith. Michaela Johnson. Mary Lagarde. Morgan Lovas. Melinda Manning. All-American Kennedy Mathis. Isabel Nichols. Lainey Owen. Lucia Piedmont. Mia Stern. And now your seniors. Anona Brandt. Top All-American, Georgia Hanza. Kate Weger. Head Spirit Officer, Paige Magnum. Captain Marley Wenzel. Captain Carolyn Young. Manager Alessandra Alvarado. All-American mascot Lucy Etheridge. And mascot Pat Monroe. Good evening again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Nelson Field for tonight's varsity football contest against the visiting Austin High Maroons, led by head coach Bernard Riley, and your home team, the Anderson High Trojans, led by head coach Donald Hatcher. This game is being conducted according to the rules and regulations of the University Interscholastic League. Regardless of the outcome of today's game, all the players have proven their willingness to work and sacrifice in order to achieve athletic excellence. We ask that as a
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the broadcast. Michael Rose here along with Trey Grubb and our amazing camera crew here tonight. Welcome into this VIPE media broadcast brought to you by the AHS Maroon Football Booster Club. And we are simulcast tonight on Central Texas High School Football Game of the Week right here on 102.7 FM ESPN in Austin, Texas. So glad you can be with us. The Maroons are on the road tonight across town over here at Nelson Field here in North on the Anderson Trojans. One heck of a matchup last year. The Maroons came out on the victorious side 21-20 last season, and tonight another big battle as the district play begins for the Maroons, and I am joined as always by my partner and BFF, Mr. Trey Grubb. What's up, Trey?
I take that as quite the honor. Thank
Absolutely.
you, sir.
Best friend forever.
Yeah, no, excited. I know that last week didn't really go how we wanted it to go, right? The first week, actually, defense played really, really well. Lost just by 3 points there at the end. And so I'm actually looking forward to seeing how the team rises up to the adversity from last week and on the road, no less.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a tongue-in-cheek on the road kind of thing as we just came all the way across I-35 to the east side of Austin over here in Nelson Field. But
yeah, they're actually playing the school song over there. Get you a nice shot of the band. Then now the band's actually across away from us.
Yeah, not right in front of us.
No.
So I get another good chance right there. Since you mentioned the shot, I want to thank our camera crew here tonight. Kind of a part and parcel, and a huge thank you to Meredith and Kevin and all the folks, and James, all the folks with the Austin High Booster Club for helping us get everybody in place. It's a great partnership. We continue to work through this new relationship that we have, but man, it is so much fun to be a part of this community. And a rough start for the Maroons here so far this season, but as Trey mentioned, lots of things that Coach Riley and his staff have been able to build upon, and the players continue to remain healthy, and they continue to grow as they move through. A couple of new additions to the varsity roster. And
okay. Had some call-ups, huh?
Got a couple call-ups, and it'll be a nice addition. We'll see a couple of them playing here tonight. So, but yeah, well, tons of highlights last couple of weeks for the Maroons, but just unable to come out on the victory side. So tonight against Anderson, this is one that they have been looking forward to for quite some time. And Coach Riley, actually, I didn't get a chance to talk to him more than just a minute or so, like usual over there at House Park, where the schedule is a little more accommodating. But just mentioned that they're ready, that they're healthy, and they've been looking forward to this, like I mentioned, for a really, really long time. So
there's nothing like listening to the band on Friday nights.
Yeah. And we're finally in the month of September, so psychologically it's cooling down. But
right.
We remain outside.
Right. Definitely felt that way.
Yes.
There are the Trojans coming out.
Trojans dressed in black tonight with their royal blue helmets, white numbers and yellow trim. The Maroons are in all white tonight. White uniforms, white tops, white bottoms, white helmets, maroon numbers, and maroon lettering for, guess what? The Maroons, that's right. How appropriate, huh? They are assembling. They're going to come out of their tunnel in just about a minute or two. Watch them during warm-ups. A lot of players pretty psyched up. A lot of choice words, but overall everyone seemed to be very focused. When I got to be down on the field next to them, mentioned to the coaching staff that they're a lot taller when you're standing right next to them as opposed to way up here.
Yeah, a
with
little
this
bit bigger,
bird's eye view. So, a couple players to look out for here tonight for the Maroons. Of course, on defense, the stout middle linebacker Will Peeler, and okay. I guess we're gonna.
Yeah, let's take a quick break.
We're working our way through this. Again, you are watching Austin High Football on VIPE Media and listening to the VIPE Central Texas High School Football Game of the Week right here on 102.7 FM ESPN Austin. We'll be right back.
Can you feel that? Yeah. Well, let's go. Time to get it started. start. This is our moment. Turn the level way up till it's high voltage.
Welcome back to Nelson Field here on Vibe Media and 102.7 FM ESPN Austin. Michael Rose here along with Trey Grubb. I neglected to mention earlier, I want to go through a few different names. Of course, our camera crew led by the AHS students tonight. We got Lulu, we got Harley, we got a few of the JV football players over there helping us out tonight, so we thank them very much. Steve Sherrill is the responsible on the ESPN Austin side for setting all this up. Mark Caesar is the program director. Chuck Leach and Brian Reed. Apologize if I say anyone's name wrong. They are our engineers tonight, and Garrett Wilson is the board op. So Garrett, appreciate you helping us out tonight, along with all the folks at ESPN Austin. And of course, Merle Bertrand, Student Event Camp, Les Clary is our QA. The Merle Bertrand is our guru and broadcast director. Student Event Camp is our IT expert here with Vibe Media. Appreciate them. And Les Clary is our quality assurance. He's our lifeline tonight. Trey and I, well, I'm not going to say it. I have a face for radio. So Les makes me sound good. But there's nothing he can do about making me look good.
I'm just going to leave that alone.
That's fine. I said it. 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 So before we went to the break, just wanted to mention a few people to look out for tonight. We got... on the defensive side, Will Peeler, number 44, has been...
Had a great game last week.
Yeah, leading tackler last season. And of course, offensively, the offensive line led by Jack Bisson and company, they've done a really great job. Nelson Wright, the tight end, Bryson Batts, Anthony Rodriguez, senior running back, has been a pretty great force running the ball, and offensively, they've done a pretty good job of getting things going. Last week, a couple touchdowns scored by number 3, Christian Rector, so should get that going here tonight.
Number 7, Simon Burns. Number 12, Brady Gebhardt. Number 18, Ed Spall. And number 19.
Yeah, got the coin toss going on out there.
Captain's out on the field for the coin toss, and
Maybe they should do, like moving forward, have some fun with it. Maybe do rock, paper, scissors.
They should. I really think, yeah.
Like a 2 out of 3.
The coin toss, yeah. I do improv with a group of my friends, and we performed last night, and we did rock, paper, scissors to see which troop would go first last night. So it worked well for that. Might as well could work well for football.
I'll roll that up the old flagpole.
Anderson Band playing our national anthem. Well done.
That was nice.
So the Trojans won the coin toss. They deferred to the second half. So the Maroons will start off on offense. Jack Bisson, offensive line. Griffin Shepard, Josh Peterson, Joel Pozos, and Preston Perkins are the offensive linemen for the Maroons. Robert Bridges, Christian Rector, Bryson Batts are your receivers. Tight end Nelson Wright, Anthony Rodriguez, the running back tonight, and a quarterback looks to be number 12, Wilder Davenport. Wilder had a great first game, and then last week they kind of had quarterback by committee, so we'll see how all that goes here tonight. But the Trojans will be kicking things off here again. This is
Wow.
that something.
You're that guy. Yeah,
Awesome.
we're over here on the side with the Austin Trojans. Sorry, with the Trojans. Which I'm glad, because if you see those camera shots, there's a lot of sun up there, and that's where we would have been.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here. That's for sure.
Yes, sir.
So the Trojans will be kicking off to the Maroons. Back deep for the Maroons is Bryson Batts. Had a 100-plus yard kickoff return back in week 1, along with Bryson in the back, way back deep for the Austin Maroons is Christian Rector, and Rector had 2 touchdowns, a kickoff return and a receiving touchdown last week for the Maroons. Ball blew off the tee. It's a breezy evening here tonight. Can't really tell by the flags. They kind of blow a little bit, but when you're down on the field, it's nice and breezy. And if you're over there across the way as the Austin Maroons faithful are seated in the bleachers, the sun is still pretty warm as it sets.
How about number 93 for a kicker? That's cool. We haven't seen that since the semi-pro game.
That's right. High end over end kick going right to left. Bats with it, gets up to the 15, up to the 20, dances around up to the middle of the field from the near side to the far side. Tackled up across the 25, and they'll mark him at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Maroons to start things off here. Friday Night Lights, Vibe Media, and the Central Texas High School football game of the week right here on 102.7 FM, ESPN Austin. Michael Rose is my name. Trey Grubb, who is my producer and partner, color analyst tonight. Les Clary is our QA, and of course our camera crew for the Vibe Media broadcast is with us as well. And we are streaming on the Austin Maroon Athletic channel on YouTube as well as Vibe Media. So thank you so much for tuning in today, wherever you may be. Wilder Davenport at quarterback, 1st and 10 for the Maroons at the 25. Nelson Wright in motion. Wilder, quick throw near side. Rector catches up at the 25. Still on his feet to the 30, 35, spinning around, gets tackled up across the 35. A nice little first down pitch and catch from Davenport to Rector, and the Maroons start off on a great foot right there.
Yeah, they didn't have their first down until much later in the first half last week, so that's exciting.
1st and 10 for the Maroons. Ball placed at the 38-yard line, a gain of 13 from Davenport to Rector. Rodriguez in the backfield. Handoff Rodriguez right up the middle, coming to the near side. Again, the Maroons going from left to right on your radio dial. Rodriguez, a nice run up across the 40. Gets up all the way up to the 43, a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Maroons. Robert Bridges and Ethan Toney split wide to the top of the screen. 2 receivers here to the bottom, 1 back in the backfield. Davenport on 2nd and 5. Snap. Handoff Rodriguez, read well by the defense of the Trojans, and I was told to be on the lookout for number 91, Jack Middleton. He makes the tackle there. The Vibe crew for the Trojans, they're upstairs in the press box. He told me Jack Middleton should be involved in almost every defensive play, and there he was to break it up. So a loss on the play back to the 41. It's now 3rd down and 7. Loss of 2.
Yeah, they need to keep this drive going. That was one of the things last week we talked about. Stay on the field. 2
receivers each side. Someone coming clean. Little screen pass to Rodriguez, and that is blown up immediately. Huge tackle right there. Gage Webb read it well. Had a blitz coming on the far side, the top of the screen, and Wilder able to get the ball away to Rodriguez, but could not make a play on it.
Yeah, having to make that loop pass, right? So that gave the defensive players a lot of time to get up there. And just really no blockers in front of him. Just Not a lot of help.
Jack Latham to punt for the Maroons.
James Sharp back to receive the punt for the Trojans.
Number 15, Zayden Sharp back deep. Short punt by Latham. It's going to take a nice Maroon roll, however, inside the 30. Marked down at the 27-yard line. 9:18 to go here in the first quarter. No score so far. First possession for the Maroons ends in a punt. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Anderson Trojans here when they get back out on the field.
And so this will be an important, it was important to get that first down a lot quicker than they did last week. So good, check that box. Now we got to get them off the field. Both games, the first drive has ended up in points.
Gebert fakes the throw, takes off running from the 27, gets up across the 30. He'll be marked down, looks to be at the 33-yard line. Gain of 6 on the carry for the quarterback, Gebhardt.
So that was also something we haven't seen every single throughout the 2 games so far. Pressure on the quarterback right away. It's good to see that.
3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the top of the screen. Blitz coming, quick throw near side, caught up across the 35, still on his feet to the 40, spun down just shy of the 40-yard line. Oh, that's a generous spot. They're going to give him the 40-yard line. It's like he fell on his keister back at the 39, but a first down nonetheless. That was to number 1, Tristan Weidlich.
Well, you definitely see on defense they are bringing some heat. Trying to get some pressure on the quarterback. See if we can get some mistakes.
Brady Gebhardt takes the snap and shotgun. Fakes the handoff, throw near side, up across the 45. Close to midfield, spins out of a tackle, gets into Maroon territory. 1st and 10 once again for the Anderson Trojans. All the way up to the Maroon 46-yard line.
They got to get them in that 2nd and long. See if they play a little bit tighter. Man-to-man defense.
Gain of 14 on that play. Nice job at the end of that run. Gebhardt pressured, rolls out, coming near side, still on his feet, tucks it, heads up field, gets close to the 40. He marked out of bounds at the 41, a gain of 5 on the keeper there for the quarterback, Gebhardt.
Yeah, they're going to have to keep an eye on him. Try to keep him inside the pocket.
Clock stops at 7:46 as Gebhardt stepped out of bounds on that run to the near side. 2 receivers to the top of the screen, 2 backs now in the backfield. A little trickeration, pitch to the near side, read well. No gain on the play.
Yeah, we needed that.
Will Peeler and company making the tackle there. The ball was actually snapped to number 3, Max Gerlich, and then handed to Gebhardt, who pitched it a little option style here to the near side, but read well by the defense of the Maroons. 2 receivers to the top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. Another handoff, this time to number 0, Ben Hatcher. Max Gerlich remains the quarterback on that play. Now they'll split back, and Gebhardt will go under center or in shotgun, depending on how the formation goes. They lost on that play back to the 43-yard line, a loss of 2.
Yeah, that was the kind of play. That was the kind of play you run when you know you're going to go for it on 4th down.
Trips to the top, over to the right side, 1 to the bottom. Gebhardt takes a snap, shotgun. Plenty of time, ball knocked down. Loose ball, no, they're going to say it's incomplete. Nice job, good pressure up the middle.
There we
go. Number 18, Lawson Stoos.
There we go.
Stoos got loose, Trey. I've wanted to say that for 3 weeks.
I know
man.
you have. It just
Once I learned how to say that young man's name, God bless me. Oh my goodness. So a good 4th down stop for the Maroons. 6:43 to go. Turnover on downs.
Exactly what we needed.
1st and 10 for the Maroons. Ball placed at the 43-yard line. Two receivers to the top, which is left side. Again, the Maroons going left to right on the radio dial. Wilder Davenport takes a snap, rolling to his left, pitch up to midfield. Nelson right there. They're going to say Trojans are trying to say incomplete, but they are going to say he caught it up at the 49-yard line. Nice catch by Nelson Wright.
Don't you just wish that could work? Like, you just stand up and say, no, he didn't catch that. The referee,
Oh, okay.
All
I
right.
believe you, sure.
Good call.
2nd and 4 for the Maroons. Knocking on the door of Anderson territory here. 2 receivers to the near side, right the up back. Handoff coming near side. It's Rodriguez. Nice move. Gets up across midfield. Needed 4, got 5, all the way up to the 46-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Maroons. Clock continues to wind down. We're inside 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. No score. Michael Rose here along with Trey Grubb. This is Vipe Media, brought to you by the Austin High School Booster Club. And we are simulcast on Vipe Central Texas High School Football Game of the Week, which is on 102.7 FM, ESPN Austin. 2 receivers to each side for the Maroons. Davenport takes snap. Quick throw up across the middle. Incomplete. Not quite a skip pass, Trey.
I knew it was coming.
Yep, not quite.
One
Close.
of Michael Rose's favorite plays to call. The skip pass. The Donna McNabb.
That's right.
Skip pass.
2nd and 10 for...
Yeah, we need to get a nice jump play here, Mike.
3 receivers to the near side, rolling to his left as Davenport flushed out of the pocket, throws off his back foot. Oh, nice job. Robert Bridges, the intended receiver on that one, just couldn't keep his hands on it. Good coverage by the Trojans. Nice job by Wilder Davenport, rolling out of the pocket, looking upfield, finding Bridges. Bridges just unable to get enough stickum on his hands to bring that ball in. 3rd down and 10 from the 46. The Maroons in Anderson territory here, 3rd and 10. Clock stop of 5:28 here in the first quarter on that incomplete pass. Trips to the top over there on the left side of the formation. 2 backs in the backfield. Davenport takes the snap. Handoff Rodriguez trying to get the edge. Great pressure by the Trojans. Trojans coming up. A flag on the play. It might be a holding call on the Maroons. We'll see. Rodriguez could not get the edge. Great contained by the Trojan defense right there. A loss of 1, and is a holding penalty against the Maroons that'll be declined, and now 4th down and 12 as it's a loss of 2 back to the 40.
I would definitely punt. I would try to play a little bit of field position game here. That's one of the bright spots of the team. This first couple of games, their special teams have been good, both games.
Yeah.
Good punt coverage, good punting, good kick coverage. See what we can get here.
John Latham, I'm probably sure I said Jack before, I apologize. John Latham to punt. Latham gets the snap, puts a good foot into it. Little reverse end over end. It's going to hit the turf at the 20. It takes an Anderson hop up close to the 30-yard line and smothered by the Maroons. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Anderson Trojans. Ball placed at the 28-yard line.
That was a little bit dangerous there by number 16 for the Trojans. Getting up around that ball, because he can be pushed into the ball.
Sure could have. 4:51 to go here in the first quarter. No score. First 2 possessions for the Austin Maroons result in a punt. And the Trojans take over on their second offensive series. 3 receivers to the near side. Gebhardt steps up in the pocket. He's brought down for a loss. Sacked in the backfield by a host of Maroons. Ball back to the 24. A loss of 4 on that play. Nice job by the Maroon defense swarming the quarterback and making a play.
Yeah, one of my favorite names on the team, Patch, getting in there for the tackle.
Attaboy. Pat
You can
Hubert.
definitely see they're getting more pressure into the backfield, causing a little bit more chaos back there.
Trojans going from right to left on your radio dial. Gebhardt rolling out of the pocket. Chase from behind gets out of the way. Tackled as he gets up across the 25, close to the 30-yard line. Right back close to the original line of scrimmage. Maybe it's going to be 3rd down and 9 as he got 5 yards on the carry up to the 29-yard line. 3rd and long for the Trojans. 3 receivers over to the right side. Again, the Trojans tonight dressed in their black uniforms with their white numbers, yellow trim, and their royal blue helmets. Gebhardt takes the snap, looking to throw on 3rd down, going deep, nobody there. A little miscommunication or stopped on the route.
That was a hot route, right? He was hoping that he was just blasting down the sideline because they brought the heat. A lot more aggressive on defense tonight, Michael. I really like it. Like seeing that. We talked about it last week. Just trying to get some pressure, trying to make some mistakes. Exactly like that.
Very happy to see what's going on thus far. Number 8, Adrian Pops, P-O-P-P-S, to punt it back. Rector and Bryson Batts back deep. Pops puts his foot into end over end, fielded up at the 27-yard line. Oh, nice job getting across the 40.
Man.
It was number 0 for the Maroons.
If he'd have been able to keep his feet there, Michael, he had some green out to his left there.
3 minutes, 35 seconds to go here in the first quarter. No score. The Maroons about to take their third offensive possession here with 3:35 to go. Ball placed 1st and 10 for the Maroons. Ball up at the 43-yard line. Best field position so far for either's team. 2 receivers to the near side, going from left to right. John Latham, the quarterback, handoff. It's Bryson Batts, spins out of 1 tackle, gets up across midfield into Anderson territory, all the way up to the 46-yard line.
He's got a lot of power in those legs, Michael. And when he keeps them going, he's hard to bring down. And he looks pretty healthy tonight. Got a little banged up in that first game.
11 yards on the carry, plus the little extra spin move for Bryson Batts, and it's 1st and 10 for the Maroons into Anderson territory. Ball placed at the 46-yard line. Far hash again. The Maroons all white with their maroon numbers and letters. 3 receivers here to the near side, over here on the right side, 1 to the top. John Latham, quarterback, steps into a throw, going down the far sideline, up over the head of the defender, bridges the intended receiver. Once again, Robert had his hands on the ball, just could not bring it in. Good coverage downfield, but a beautiful pass by Latham, just unable to bring it in. I bet you if you go back to Robert one more time, he's not going to drop it, Trey.
Yeah, that was a difficult catch, too. He had him beat.
Good read, good play, good timing.
Yep.
Offensive line doing their job on that one. Everybody getting in the right spot.
Now we need a good chunk play here.
3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. 1 back in the backfield. John Latham at quarterback for the Maroons. Takes the snap, dropping straight back, steps up, now rolling out of the pocket. Chase from behind. He's going to be spun around and dropped way back at the 45 of the Maroons. So taken out of any kind of possible big play, and it's now going to be 3rd down and a country mile.
Yeah, you could see there that the clock in his head just wasn't really going at the right speed. When you're a quarterback, you got to have that clock going on in your head. And once you get to about 3 or 4, you got to start making some decisions with your feet.
A loss of 9 on the play. It's 3rd down now and 19 for the Maroons. Latham looking to throw. Quick throw coming near side. Ball intercepted at the 45, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30. Down the sideline he goes. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown Trojans. Number 4, Colin Haynes, read that play in the flat, picked it off, and brought it all the way back for the first touchdown of the evening for the Anderson Trojans with 1:43.
Yeah, Latham got hit right as he let go of that ball, which definitely changed and made the pass a little bit not where he was wanting it to go.
55-yard interception return for a touchdown for the Trojans. Again, number 4, Colin Haynes with the pick 6. Number 93 for the Trojans, that's Zane Cook for the extra point. Snap, spot, kick, and it's good. 7-0 with 1:43 to go. The Trojans take the lead late here in the first quarter.
Well, a little bit of adversity there. We'll see how they respond to the adversity. These lights, you can see one of my favorite things about Friday night, when you get a little bit of dusk, and the lights start bouncing off those helmets. I like these white uniforms.
I do too.
Michael.
They're
Really?
sharp.
Yep.
Down on the field for warm-ups. I'm like, wow, real sharp. Bryson Batts and Christian Rector back deep for the for the Maroons. Cook will kick it off once again here. If you're just joining us, this is Michael Rose along with Trey Grubb. We are with Vipe Media here in Central Texas. We cover Austin Maroon football here this season. It's brought to you by the Austin High School Maroon Football Booster Club, and we are streaming on YouTube tonight. And we are also simulcast on 102.7 FM ESPN Austin. 1:43 to go here in the first quarter. 7-0 Anderson took a lead on a 55-yard touchdown run back, a pick 6 by number 4, Colin Haynes. Bryson Batts with the kickoff return gets it up across the 30, still on his feet. Nice move as he gets up across the 35. Bryson Batts kind of took his time, feeling out where the seam might be, found it, and headed upfield. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Maroons. Ball will be placed, it looks like, right at the 41-yard line. Oh, wait now. That's where one person was standing. Make that the 39-yard line. All right. I should know better.
You should. After all these years?
I should.
They do it just to psych you out,
They do.
Michael. They do.
It's a conspiracy.
Where did Michael say
theory.
we were? Okay. 2 yards
Yes.
behind that.
Yep, whatever. You listening? Rodriguez gets the handoff, gets almost tripped up, keeps his feet. A flag coming in from way South Austin. I don't know if that came in from Highway 71 or the airport, but you saw that flag flying in from the backfield.
Yeah, looks like it'd be a hold.
Wow. How can you see from way back there? Just saying.
I guess it had to be pretty obvious, huh?
I guess so.
But these are the kind of little mistakes that you can't afford, right?
And a holding call it is against Austin High. It's their second holding penalty, I believe, of the evening. That'll back him up from the 39 all the way back to the 29.5. They'll actually place at the 30, so there's a spot foul. So a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul makes it first down and 19.
Well, the number one thing here is just get yourself a good 7 to 10-yard play.
2 receivers to the near side. Davenport gets the snap, handoff. Rodriguez read well.
Yep.
Tackled in the backfield. Number 7, Simon Burns, coming up from the backfield to help with that play, and you heard Middlebrook's name called by the PA announcer. He got in the backfield, a loss of 10 on the penalty, and another loss of, looks to be 4, back to the 27-yard line. Or 3, beg your pardon. Yeah, loss of 3 back to the 27. 2nd and 22. 2 receivers over there to the left side. Plenty of time. Wilder Davenport looking to throw, now pulls it down, rolling to the far side. He's going to get wrapped up and dropped for an even bigger loss. Maroons having a tough time getting out of their own way. A loss of 7 on that play, back to the 20-yard line.
Yeah, that time they
Wow.
had 2 wideouts basically ending up in the center of the field, and both recovered well. So he really didn't have that downfield pass that he was looking for. They're going the wrong direction, Michael.
Sure are. 3rd
They're
and
going the wrong
29 now
direction.
for Austin High. 9 seconds left here in the first quarter. 7-0 Anderson on top. 3 receivers split to the near side. Over here on the right side. Wilder Davenport at quarterback for the Maroons. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Has a receiver going up the field on the hash mark. It's Rector, knocked out of the air. Nice coverage. Almost another interception for the Trojans, but they knock it down. That was Jet Joseph making the play. It'll be 4th down for the Maroons. The incomplete clock stops the clock with 1.1 seconds, so we got one more play here in the quarter before we'll switch gears and switch sides here.
Yeah, another throwing the ball up for grabs there.
John Latham, the punter for the Maroons. Good punt. Little knuckleball. Hits at the 45, rolls up across midfield into Anderson territory. They'll have their best field position of the evening. Ball will be placed at the 47-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Maroons, but we'll have to take a quick break. I believe, right?
Yeah, let's take a quick break.
All right, we'll come back for the second quarter. You are listening to VIPE Central Texas High School Football Game of the Week on 102.7 FM, and you're watching Austin High Football right here on VIPE Media. We'll be right back. High, we're really fortunate to be a part of this community. And speaking of Austin High, the Maroons are about to bust through their tunnel, and they'll be coming out here for the second half. Here they come, the Maroons dressed all in white. If you're just joining us here on the radio broadcast, they got their white helmets, their white tops, their white pants, and their maroon numbers and letters. The Trojans of Anderson High dressed in black tonight, black bottoms, black tops, white numbers, gold trim, and their royal blue helmets.
And so one of the things to mention is one of our cameras is actually being run by some JV football players. How about
Shout
that?
out to Meredith and Kevin Schock,
Yeah.
our Booster Club presidents, for helping us get some more volunteers. And, of course, Mr. Gallagher at AHS for lining up Lulu and Marshall and other folks that we've had the last couple weeks. Lulu on hand. I think Lulu's our team captain, if
she is.
If I could give anyone that title. And we got Harley over here as well tonight, so thanks, Harley, for helping us out.
Harley's a VIPE veteran.
He is a VIPE veteran. Harley runs the camera for all the Southwestern University football games every Saturday on VIPE Media.
Of course, right there, football player getting a shot of the football players.
There we go. And the JV football players running the camera, they came up to me at halftime, just checked on them. They said, some mom from Anderson's mad at us for cheering. So, hey.
Would you tell them to be louder?
I said, hey, just send her to me.
I would have told them to be louder.
I'd have given her this face radio, and she would have been fine. So the Trojans deferred, and they won the coin toss. They deferred to the second half, so they will receive to start here the second half.
They won the rock, paper, scissors.
They did. Rock, paper, scissors.
Shoot. Paper and rock. Won it back to back. My goal is to make Suna roll her eyes.
Oh, you're very good at it.
As often as possible.
Well done, sir. James Peterson kicks it off. Fielded at the 15, up to the 20, coming near side. Slipped and fell inside the 25. See where they mark him. See if he gets, fell down a little awkwardly. Lulu cracking up Trey.
Well, poor thing. She tried to move. She's got the camera that has the hardest tools to move the camera with, because she is the best out of this group. And it went a little haywire on her on that one, so she lost a little bit of control. Laughing about it.
Number 20, Jet Joseph, was the kickoff return man for Anderson. They will have it 1st and 10.
Are you kidding me? His name is Jet.
Jet. Yes, sir. Jet Joseph.
Goodness.
That was the longest kickoff return. Quick throw out of the flat, or into the flat, excuse me. Incomplete pass will be 2nd and 10. Ball at the 23-yard line after that kickoff return. 2nd and 10 from the 23. Wish we'd done that at halftime. That's all right. 2 receivers near side. Gebhardt takes the snap. Handoff read nicely by a whole host of Maroons. That'd be no gain on the play. 3rd down and 10. Actually may have lost. Nope, no gain. All right, 2 receivers to each side now, 1 back in the backfield. Brady Gebhardt, the quarterback for the Trojans. Drops back, steps up in the pocket, taking off, running, has a 1st down. Slides up across the 40-yard line. 1st down for the Anderson Trojans. Nice job by the quarterback, Gebhardt. Got 17 on the carry and an easy 1st down all the way up to the 40-yard line. We will pause right here for station identification. Last play, nice open field tackle by the Maroons. Loss of a yard, 2nd and 11. Fake handoff, Gebhardt rolling here near side, looking to throw, has a receiver downfield, caught up across the 35. Still on his feet, out of bounds, tackled by the Maroons, but a huge pitch and catch.
Yeah, just not getting any pressure like they were in the first half.
Gain of 32 all the way up to the 29-yard line, 1st and 10. Gebhardt handoff inside, stuff. Maybe a yard on the carry up to the 28-yard line, 2nd down and 9. Wow, that's a huge play for Brady Gebhardt and company. Just when the Maroons thought they had something going, Gebhardt stepping up big. 3 receivers to the left side. The Trojans moving here from left to right on the radio dial. Gebhardt just throws that one into the sideline. Wisely puts it up and out of the reach of everyone else. Makes it 3rd down and 9.
Yeah, that looked like I did not. That looked like a screen that just did not pan out.
The ball got tossed back to the official who sets the ball and went off the helmet of one of the players inside. It's kind of funny. Sorry. 3 receivers to the left side. Again, the Trojans moving from left to right on your radio dial. Gebhardt looking to throw near side. Has a receiver going down the sideline. Makes an adjustment. Oh, good coverage downfield. Incomplete. Number 6 for the Maroons. Abraham Ruiz on the coverage. 4th down and 9 for the Trojans. They had something going, but the Maroons saying no sirree.
Yeah, great job. Great defense there. Puts them into a 4th down and long here, and it looks like they're going for it.
It does, yeah. Brady Gebhardt, the quarterback, number 12 for the Trojans. 3 receivers over to the left side. 1 receiver here to the right. Williams in the backfield with him. Dropping back, throw downfield. Oh, in and out of the hands, incomplete. Ed Small, the intended receiver, could not haul it in. He was wide open inside the 5. And it's another turnover on downs for the Maroons. 9:02 to go here in the 3rd quarter. And the defense of Austin High School doing a great job.
Yeah, much more like the game that they had in the first week, where they kept the team in it throughout the game, and it just came up short at the end due to a field goal. So
1st and 10 for the Maroons. Ball at the 28-yard line. Nelson Wright in motion. Davenport the quarterback. Handoff, Bryson Batts. Nice move. Cut outside, then back inside. Found a little crevice. Climbed inside of it, shot up across the 30 up to the 32-yard line. A gain of 4 on the carry.
God, he turned
2nd and 6.
He got 4 out of nothing.
Sure did. Three receivers for the Maroons up top to the right side. Davenport, the quarterback. Handoff, Batts trying to get the edge. Makes one player miss up across the 40. Drugged down from behind. Gets up to the 41-yard line. A nice run for Bryson and a 1st down for the Maroons. A gain of 9 on that carry.
Yeah, did you see how he turned himself sideways there, right? And just sliced right between the defender and his blocker. Was able to get some nice yardage out of that. A good 1st down.
Yeah. Made himself super skinny on that one, like you said, turning his shoulders, getting parallel to the sideline right there. 2 receivers to each side for the Maroons here. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. Blitz coming from the far side, and they back off. Right coming in motion. Handoff, Batts this time on the right side. Cuts back, gets up across the 45-yard line. A gain of 5 up to the 46.
That was close, Michael. That was really close. If he'd have just been able to make that jump cut just a little earlier.
Trips here to the near side on the left, one up top to the right. Wilder Davenport remains at quarterback for the Maroons on this drive. Handoff, Bryson Batts once again into midfield. Spins out of a tackle up across the 45. Still on his feet, gets the edge. A flag on the play, however, and the second one comes in Bryson had a good run, but it may be a holding call on the outside here by the Maroons.
It'll be a spot foul, though, correct?
It will, yes, sir.
Be a spot foul, and
Should
he
be
knew
a-
it too. He did the famous lift your hands away and go, "What? Not me. I didn't hold anybody." Okay.
So it is a spot foul. It should
Yeah,
should be first down, but
That is weird.
he got the. I don't get it. Ball placed at the 47-yard line.
That's why we're up here.
2nd and 4 for the Maroons. 3 receivers to the right side. 2 backs in the backfield. Right in motion. Davenport handoff Bats. Bats trying to get the edge. Misses it. Makes one person miss. Pushes the pile up across midfield into Trojan territory. Should be enough for a first down and no penalties on this run for Bryson Bats. And it is indeed a first down up to the 48-yard line. A gain of 5 on the carry for Bryson. Maroons doing a little bit of a hurry up. They're just standing right there at the line of scrimmage looking for the call from the sideline. Now they get up into formation. 3 receivers here to the near side. Bunch formation in the slot position. 1 receiver to the top of the screen. Bats in the I formation behind Davenport. Takes a snap, fakes the handoff, rolling here to the left, looking to throw. He's going to take off running, gets the edge up to the 45, close to the 40-yard line, out of bounds. A nice run for Wilder Davenport on first down, and it's going to be short, 2nd and short, I beg your pardon, ball at the 40. A gain of 8 on the carry for the quarterback.
Yeah, that was a great play call. Had several plays go to the right. A little bit of misdirection there. You know, that's my favorite kind of stuff, Michael, misdirection.
Absolutely.
These defensives get overzealous, and they'll overplay it.
3
So, good
receivers.
call.
Absolutely. 3 receivers to the top over on the right side. Davenport takes a snap, handoff Bats. Bats steps into the handoff, gets up across the 40, down close to a first down, and he'll have just enough ball placed at the 37, a gain of 3, and that is 1st and 10 for the Maroons. Another first down carry for number 1, Bryson Bats.
Yeah, offensive line coming out here in this second half, Michael, and putting a little wood on some folks, huh?
Absolutely, down to 5:50, 5:50 left here in the third quarter. 7-7 the score. That was our score at halftime. Score remains that way. The Maroons driving here. 3 receivers to the right side. The Maroons moving from right to left on your radio dial. Wilder Davenport hands off near side. Is Rodriguez. A flag on the play coming from the side judge here on the near side. We'll see what the call is as Rodriguez gets up across the 35 down to the 34. Gain of about 3, but it should be a penalty, I think, on the Maroons.
Yeah, no, I think this is offsides. Or no, yeah, you're right. Just can't get a call tonight. Or it feels that way anyway.
No, that's right. So a spot
I
foul.
can't remember the last time
Ball moved
Anderson got a call against him. We haven't got to say push him way back.
back. No, we haven't.
Yeah, I know.
1st and 15 after that foul. 3 receivers to the right side. Nelson Wright in motion from the near side to the far side. Davenport, quick throw. Oh, incomplete. Christian Rector was the intended receiver. Took off running before he got the ball into his chest. It'll be 2nd down and 15 for the Maroons.
Yeah, he was about to meet 3 Trojans just right away. So
Yeah.
live another day. Live to fight another day.
There we go. .502 left here in the third quarter. Michael Rose is my name. Trey Grubb is my producer and color analyst. Along with our QA back at Vipe Live, that's Les Clary, and our board op at 102.7, Garrett Wilson. Snap to Wilder Davenport. He's met from behind. He tried to get out of a little bit of a jam, but he's knocked backwards. It'll be 3rd and even longer for the Maroons. Ball back to the 44-yard line. Oh my goodness, loss of 2 on that play.
Yeah, I feel like I jinxed them, Michael. The good old Trey jinx. Well, let's see if they can get a little bit here. You don't have to get a first down. Just got to get enough to where you could punt and put them back there deep.
3 receivers to the right side. Anthony Rodriguez in the backfield. Robert Bridges, the lone receiver here to the near side. Handoff Rodriguez trying to get the edge. Lowers his shoulder, pushes the pile up across the 40. Inside, close to the 35-yard line, back close to the original line of scrimmage. Ball placed at the 38-yard line, a gain of 6 on the carry.
Yeah, if it was me, I'd punt. Put him back there. Put him back there. Make him have to go 95 yards.
A little squib punt right here, a little pooch punt, whatever you want to call it. It'd be kind of nice. The kick in the wall fan has now left us, so that's good. He's
He was not.
none too happy. He looks heavenly days.
Timeout.
Timeout called by the Maroons. 3:44 to go here in the third quarter. Maroons facing a 4th down and 11 here after the timeout. I keep an offensive series sheet just to help me with down and distance and number of plays per drive and all that stuff, just to keep track of the offense. And this series for the Maroons fills my first page. Usually by the third quarter, I'm about a third of the way through the second page. So been a kind of a slow, drawn-out, methodical evening for both teams, as they've been able to put a lot of plays on the play sheet, get a lot of reps. And now here we are, 4th down and 11. They're going to go for it. 3 receivers to the right side. Wilder Davenport, the quarterback, drops straight back, looking to throw. Hit as he throws. Going far. Ball tipped, incomplete. Turnover on downs for the Trojans. 3:36 to go here in the third quarter. Back-to-back turnover on downs for each side.
Well, he gave Gray a chance. Speaking of Gray, last week had a fantastic play. He had a pick 6 that he dropped.
Oof,
and
yeah.
hung his head a little bit, but then got right back in it. And a few plays later, Westwood was blazing down the center of the field, and Gray chased him down and got the fumble inside the 5-yard line. So just a great play, hustle play, and I just wanted to make sure I mentioned that. It was such a good play last week.
Ball on the 38. Oh, my. Brady Gebhardt, the quarterback for Anderson, wrestled down. Huge play.
Yeah, Andrew Nelson getting back there. Big ol' Andrew.
Nice. Big loss on the play from the 38 back to the 35-yard line. 2nd down and 13 for the Trojans. 3 receivers lined up here to the near side. Trojans moving from left to right here on the radio dial. A little incomplete pass. Try to get it out here to the edge, make a little play, and it's just too low. And yes, Trey, you're looking for it. That was a skip pass.
That was a skip pass.
If you follow Minnesota Vikings, when Donovan McNabb went to play for them in 2011, he couldn't complete a pass to save his life. Every pass was at the feet or bounced to the receiver in the flat. He couldn't throw it downfield anymore, and I called the Donovan McNabb skip pass. And that brought in the Christian Ponder era, which was short-lived. Gebhardt is going to be rocked and dropped for another big loss. This one inside the 30, all the way back to the 27. Make that, 27-yard line. Holy moly.
Stoops.
Stoops.
Loose.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes, sir.
Holy moly.
Getting back there.
Ball placed at the 28-yard line. It's going to be 4th down and 20, y'all. Make that 21.
Yeah, Matt Malone getting in there as well. So just a great play, putting pressure.
Just gets the punt away. It's going to take a nice hop and a little bit of a roll. It's going to take a nice maroon roll, be down at the 40-yard line of Austin High. So not much going here for the Trojans in the second half, and the Maroons are going to come back on offense here for their second attempt of the half. All right, we'll take a quick break. I lost my sheet here, my goodness. All right, here we go. You are watching Austin High School football on Vipe Media and listening to the Vipe Central Texas High School football game of the week on 102.7 FM ESPN Austin. We'll be right back.
Vipe Campus is our popular citywide media is right to your doorstep. As a Vipe Campus client, we will work with you to help you take advantage of our unique campus model to build a unique experience for your school. From media day photo shoots of all your athletes to game day coverage, broadcasts and live streams, video and digital content, hype videos, the Vipe U program, same day graphics, and of course your very own campus magazine, Vipe Campus is truly whatever you want it to be. Email info@vipemedia.com to find out how to join Vipe Campus today.
Back to the action here at Nelson Field. The Maroons come back on offense. First pass incomplete. Second snap. Davenport takes off running near side. Tripped up. Gets all the way up to the 48-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll be 3rd down and 2. Very nice run by the quarterback Davenport. Pulled that ball down immediately. Good read. Took off running. Got 8 on the carry.
Yeah, the football teams got me. They got me on that one, Michael. They did that switcheroo pretty quick.
Yeah.
Thought we could get a quick break in there, but
no dice.
no dice.
3rd and 2 for the Maroons. Ball at the 48-yard line of Austin High. Knocking on the door of midfield here. Bunch of receivers here to the top of the screen. Receiver coming in motion. That's Rodriguez. And we got a timeout called before the snap. Anderson didn't like what they saw defensively, so you don't see very many defensive timeouts taken in any football game, but here we have one right now, and
yeah.
Are we going to take a break?
No, let's stay right here.
Oh, we'll stay right here. So, Garrett,
right here.
We're going to stay right here, man. All right. Second offensive series for the Maroons. They're in good shape. So, like I just mentioned, the Trojans had to take a timeout on defense. That's their first timeout of the half. 2 remaining. Austin High also has 2 remaining.
Yeah, go through our sponsors
yeah, please
here?
do. Ben's Workshop, a loyal forever sponsor. Thank you very much, Ben's Workshop, for the Mercedes-Benz Covert Auto Group. Thank you very much for your support of Austin High School football. And, of course, the Horizon Bank family as well. Thank you all very much for supporting Austin High School football here on Vipe Media. Timeout in the books here for Anderson. 2 receivers, 1 to each side. Up back, Davenport takes the snap, lowers his shoulder, is going to get a yard. It'll be 4th and 1.
My goodness.
What was that about?
Yeah, I think
Not sure what he saw on that. My goodness.
He saw a little bit more room than he actually had there, and it got tripped up in the back.
We got 2 Hawks on the field, by the way.
But if you run the same play and same outcome,
There's touche,
it'll be
salesman.
first down.
Touche, salesman. 2 receivers lined up over to the right side, 1 here to the near side. Davenport takes the snap, going to push the pile. I'm not sure if he got there. We'll see. He's going to be short. He didn't make it, Trey. Another turnover on downs for the Anderson Trojan defense. 2 in the first half for Austin High, now 2 here in the 3rd quarter for the Trojans. My goodness.
Yeah, that was a pretty, I don't think he made it, but that was a pretty poor spot. I certainly don't think that he lost yardage. So defense just going to have to come right back out.
Bummer, dude. Ball placed at the 49-yard line of Austin High. 26 seconds remaining here in the 3rd quarter. 2 receivers to the left side. Gebhardt fakes the handoff quickly. Actually, it's Gerlich, excuse me. Messing me up. Gerlich with the fake handoff. Throws it near side, incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. 22 seconds remaining. Second and 10, 2 receivers each side. Gerlich, handoff, ridden down as he gets up across the 50. gain of about 3. Ball up to the 46-yard line. 3rd down and 7 for the Trojans of Anderson High School.
Yeah, both.
And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. After 3 complete, it's 7-7. Quite the football game we are experiencing here on Vipe Media, as well as 102.7 FM, ESPN Austin. You are watching Austin High School football right here on Vipe Media and listening to Vipe Central Texas High School football game of the week on 102.7 FM, ESPN Austin. We'll be right back for the 4th quarter right after this. Welcome back to Nelson Field here on Vipe Media. 3rd and 7 for the Trojans. Gerlich, the quarterback, drops back now, flushed out of the pocket, coming near side. They switch sides, throws on the run, up across the 30. It is caught. Nice catch. Wow, number 15, Zayden Sharp, looking sharp, makes a big 1st down catch. Ball placed all the way up to the 28-yard line. 18 yards on that pitch and catch.
I'm not sure what's the discussion here. We are not privy.
This is when we need like a 2-way radio.
True.
The Austin High Maroon Band over there.
Yep.
The drum corps making us all pumped up. How come the official never really goes over to talk to Coach Riley? He always talks to Hatcher and his crew.
Yeah, I mean, there hasn't been much called against Anderson tonight. So I think what happened
now
was
he's going to talk to Coach Riley.
I think what happened was one of the players acted hurt, maybe got hurt, and so maybe they're talking about that he needs to step out of play. I have no idea. I'm guessing at this point. Got a nice little camera shot of the little powwow over there.
There we go.
Say, hey, what are y'all doing for Christmas? Well, I don't know. What are you doing for Christmas?
Going somewhere cold. I know that.
I'm scared to take a break.
Made Trey officially gun shy.
Yes. The referees have, that's for sure.
They are taking their sweet time. Hopefully we'll get some kind of explanation, but at the moment, they have not moved the chains, although they have moved the ball. Now they will move the chains. Hello. Here we go.
Oh, man, does he have to come all the way over here and talk to... Nope. Okay, good. Good.
1st and 10 for the Trojans. Ball at the 28-yard line. Again, an 18-yard pitch and catch from Gerlich to Sharp. Gerlich remains at quarterback. 2 receivers to each side, 1 back in the backfield. Williams is the running back. Quick throw, caught. 25, 20, 15, 10, brought down from behind. 1st and goal for the Trojans. Tackle made by Khalil Green inside the 10-yard line, all the way up to, looks to be the 7. A gain of 21 on that one. Nice job. Quick play.
Yep.
Resulting in a tackle for loss or no gain. We'll see where they spot it. when the lineman lost his helmet.
The Maroons were ready for that. Well done by the defense there, because they were
Absolutely.
trying to catch them off guard there, for sure.
Gain of 1 up to the 6. Second and goal for the Trojans, 7-7 with 11 minutes to go here in quarter number 4. Snap, Gerlich, pressure coming around the edge, steps up, throws, incomplete.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I got you. Third and goal now for the Trojans. Ball placed again at the 6 after that incomplete pass. 3 receivers bunched in the slot formation to the top over there on the right side. 1 down here to the near side. Coming around the edge, looking to throw into the end zone, going deep into the corner, incomplete. Good pressure on the edge. Just timed it perfectly, did the Maroon defender over there on the far side, blitzing on the outside edge.
Yeah, earlier in the game they went for it here, but at this point, you got to try to take the points.
I believe you're right. So that's exactly what's going to happen. Number 93, Zane Cook, comes out. I don't remember the young man's name, but last year Austin High School football player, place kicker, plays for, I believe it's Sam Houston. Is their kicker? He wears number 91. So Cook, this will be a 23-yard attempt. Snap, spot, kick on the way. It is good.
Oh my goodness.
10:38 to go, a 23-yard field goal for Zane Cook. And it's 10-3, Anderson on top.
They almost got to that, Michael. Almost got to it.
Did I say 10-7? I meant to say 10-7. Did I say 10-3?
10
10-7 is the score. I beg your pardon. With 10:37 left. How about that? So for the second time tonight, the Anderson Trojans have a lead over the Austin Maroons. Good job by the Maroons defensively. Held up again inside the 10-yard line. Held them to a field goal this time. Last time, one of the last times, they held them to a turnover on downs. But to come away with 3 points, that's a pretty big victory right there for the defense. And Austin will get the ball back here momentarily.
Yeah, and like I said, they actually almost got to that. And we're off.
A little slow roller. It's got to be picked up. It's a free ball. Bats gets it. Going to the middle. Gets up across the 25-yard line, and a little squabble going here.
Yeah, it's I mean, these are rivals. Been rivals a
Absolutely.
long time. Let's see what the Maroons have ready to go on offense here. 4 wides, 1 in the back.
Bats gets the handoff, trying to get the edge, gets up across the 35 to the 40. A flag comes in late. Probably another holding call by the looks of things there over there on the edge. Shoot.
Yeah, that's one of those holding plays where when he cut back, that the defender then changed his direction, and of course, the guy blocking, he's got, he's blocking one way because that's what he's supposed to do, but then when Batch changes directions for the player too, and you just got to adjust. Grabbed a little jersey.
Ball brought back to the original line of scrimmage on that spot foul. It'll be 1st and 10 once again. So really no harm, no foul. 2 receivers to each side. Davenport stepping up in the pocket, nowhere to go. Lunges forward, but he'll be sacked for a loss.
Yeah, he tucked it quick there. That's a couple of times now in this game where it looks like he thinks he sees something there, and it's just, it closes up on him pretty quick. Loss of 2 on the play. So it'll be 2nd down and 12. Nice run up the middle there by Batch.
Bryson done a good job of making a move.
Yeah.
Gets up across the 30, up to the 33-yard line. Gain of 7 on the carry. It's 3rd down and let's see. They're saying 5, but I'm going to say more like 7, it looks like. Let's go 6 just for funsies. Receiver in motion, that's Tony coming near side. Bats gets the handoff, eludes one tackle, can't elude the second one. It's a loss in the backfield. Ball marked back from the 33 to the 32 or 31. I can't quite see right now. 32. Loss of 1 on the carry. 4th down for the Maroons. And Latham's going to come out to punt this one away. Snap, punt. A nice one by Latham, this one. Fair caught back inside the 40. Number 18, Ed Small makes the fair catch. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Anderson Trojans. Ball placed at the 37-yard line. That's where Anderson will take over here. With 8:18 left in the ball game, they lead 10-7. Two receivers to the near side, 2 backs in the backfield. One of them is an up back right there on the left side. Snap, handoff, trying to make one player miss. Can't quite make anyone else. Maybe a gain of a yard. Looks like they'll say no gain on the play. I believe that was number 30 on the carry.
Yeah, Wheeler getting in the middle there, plugging it up.
Not listed on my roster that I have. Interesting. Gebhardt takes the snap. He's going to fake the handoff. Up the middle, hit hard as he gets up across the 45. Close to a 1st down. Gets 9 on the carry. It's 3rd down and 1 for the Trojans. Wow. He got rocked hard on that one. Two receivers to the top over there on the right side. One receiver down here to the bottom. 2 backs in the backfield. Gebhardt going to keep this one. Gets the edge. Close to midfield, but more than enough for a Trojan 1st down. Clock continues to run. Now it'll stop after, I beg your pardon, with the 1st down. 1st and 10 for the Trojans. Ball at the 48-yard line of Anderson.
Yeah, defense has to dig deep here.
Now the clock starts to run again after they got the ball set. 2 receivers to each side, 1 back in the backfield next to Gebhardt. Over there flanking him to his right. Handoff coming near side. No going. Oh my, great job. Peeler and Stoos in the backfield. Good read of the Austin High defense. And they knock him back a couple. It'll be 2nd down and 12.
And this is, it's a game of inches, and every play counts, right? This is a big play right here. This is an opportunity, a great opportunity for the Maroon defense.
2 receivers to each side for Anderson. 6:22 to go here in the ball game. They lead by 3. Gebhardt looking to throw, flushed out of the pocket. Roland being chased from behind. Still on his feet, tries to make a move. Gets tackled, ball loose. Going to say he was down on the ground already. He gets back close to the original line of scrimmage. I'm not sure if he got to the line to gain or maybe just over it. We'll see where they spot it. Looks like he's going to be sacked for a loss there. A big run for the speedy quarterback, but great pursuit on the back end there. That was number 9, Matt Malone. Malone making his presence known defensively tonight. A gain of 1 on that long run from side to side for Gebhardt. It's 3rd down and 11. 3 receivers here to the near side. Over here on the left, one to the top of the screen. Williams in motion out of the backfield. Gebhardt rolling here to his left, looking to throw off his back foot. Caught up across the 40 down to the 35-yard line. A huge pitch and catch from number 12 to number 1, Tristan Wadelick. And a first down for the Trojans all the way up to the Austin High 30-yard line. A gain of, oh my goodness, 23 yards.
His legs have been the difference tonight for sure.
Wow. 2 receivers to each side now for Anderson. Ball placed here as they move from right to left on your radio dial. Gebhardt looking to throw, has a receiver wide open at the 10. 5, touchdown.
Yeah, busted
Anderson.
play.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a busted play. They saw it. They saw it right from the jump. That's one of those things where you're just trying to snap the ball as quick as you can.
A 30-yard touchdown pass to number 6, Michael Rendon. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Michael was a Vista Ridge Ranger last year. If I could be mistaken. Zane Cook out for the extra point. Snap, spot kick on the way. It is good. The 3-point lead now up to 10. We're inside 5 minutes to go. It is 17-7. The Trojans have their biggest lead of the evening over the Austin High Maroons.
Yeah, that's a gut punch, Michael.
Sure is. Oof, my goodness. 4:56 remaining. Austin High has some work to do. We've seen both Wilder Davenport and John Latham at quarterback here tonight. So we'll be seeing what kind of things are drawn up here by Coach Riley and his offensive coordinator. Number 5, Liam McMillan to kick it off. Back deep for the Maroons is Bryson Batts. It's going to be a squib kick. It's going to be on the hop, fielded here at the 35, up to the 40. That's Nelson Wright, knocked out of bounds as he gets up across the 40-yard line.
Yeah, they're not going to give the speedster a chance kicking that ball down there. Not with the 2 touchdowns on kick returns that we've had the past 2 weeks. Much better to go ahead and put it around the 40 and make Austin High have to go 60 yards just to get within a score.
1st and 10 for the Maroons. Ball placed at the 39-yard line. 4:53 to go here. Wilder Davenport at quarterback, 2 receivers to the top. They're moving from left to right on your radio dial. Bryson Batts coming in motion from the top to the near side. Davenport looking to throw here on 1st down. Has Rector downfield. Ball tipped and knocked out of the air, incomplete. A good ball, just a little bit towards the sideline. Rector couldn't adjust enough to get both hands on the football. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, they've had quite a few shots downfield in this game. And just been off with just a little bit. And that, you know, that's what it comes down to sometimes.
Bats in motion. Snap, handoff. Anthony Rodriguez trying to get the edge. Makes one player miss. Still pushing the pile. Gets up across the 40 up to the 41-yard line. Something out of nothing. Gets 2 yards on the carry.
Yeah,
it's
that
3rd
was
down and long.
Impressive run there just to get some yards.
Anthony Rodriguez, the senior running back for the Maroons. And it looks like a timeout called.
Yeah, these next 2 downs are game downs.
That's Austin High's second timeout with 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the game. They trail by 10, 17-7. We'll take a quick break. You're watching Austin High School football on Vipe Media and listening to the Vipe Central Texas High School football game of the week right here on 102.7 FM, ESPN Austin. We'll be right back.
Hey high schoolers, are you interested in a career in sports media? Vipe can help. Launched in 2017, our Vipe U Ambassador Program is a one-of-a-kind educational scholarship program that offers high school students a chance to gain hands-on experience in the sports media field. Vipe U also gives students a platform to build their portfolio of creative work under the guidance of Vipe's seasoned professionals. From covering games to publishing photos, writing articles, and conducting on-camera interviews, each Vipe U ambassador receives an immersive experience geared toward their interests while promoting their own school and preparing them for their future. Email info@vipemedia.com to find out more about Vipe U today.
Welcome back to Nelson Field right here after the timeout. It's 3rd down and long for the Maroons. Ball at the 41-yard line. Bryson Batts coming in motion from the top of the screen to the near side. Davenport throwing, has a receiver caught up across midfield. That is Robert Bridges, a first down for the Maroons into Anderson territory all the way up to the 48-yard line. Nice job.
I love listening to family members cheer for their players. Because, like, even on a play where we get a first down, somebody over here screaming because her brother or son just made the tackle.
Yeah, beautiful.
Gotta love it.
Absolutely. 2 receivers to the near side. Snap, handoff. Rodriguez gets brought down from behind, but he gets a couple, moves up close to the 45. They'll mark him at the 46, a gain of 2. It's 2nd down and 8. Clock continues to run here. 1 timeout remaining for the Maroons. They trail by 10, 3:33 remaining in the ball game. 2 receivers coming here to the near side. They're moving from left to right on your radio dial. Dressed all in white are the Maroons tonight with their maroon trim. Davenport, quick throw near side, caught by Christian Rector. Makes 1 player miss. And a couple of other Trojans getting over there to make the tackle. Ball up to the 39-yard line, or excuse me, 41-yard line, I beg your pardon. It'd be close to a first down, but not quite enough. It'll be 3rd and 3.
Yeah, 2 downs to get these, for sure. But you got to get moving.
Definitely got to get moving.
2-score game.
Inside 3 minutes, down to 2:55. 2 receivers to each side. 1 back in the backfield. That's Bryson Batts along with Wilder Davenport. Batts gets the handoff, tries to get the edge. Gets out of 1 tackle, can't get out of another. Oh, does get out of the other one, I beg your pardon. Has some room. Wilder Davenport, nice block up to the 10, 5. Touchdown Maroons. Wow.
Wow.
Bryson Batts did that all by himself, and Wilder Davenport was heads up enough to get the edge and just seal off a couple of linebackers trying to get over to Bryson, and Bryson just saw that crease, as he always does, and turn on the Jets for a huge touchdown run. A run of 41 with 2:33 to go. Snap, spot, kick on the way. Peterson's extra point is good. It is 17-14. Anderson still has the lead, but that was tremendous. Bryson Batts coming up big for his team right there, Trey.
Yeah, I mean, he gave it everything he had there. It looked like he was, if he probably had another 10 yards, I don't know if the gas could have got him through. But he had just enough to get over there. Well, we got a flag on the field after everybody's left. Not really sure what that's about. Everybody's already left.
Yep,
So-
it's like, you want to? No, never mind.
You wanna? You gonna?
Referee,
Well, I don't.
referee went to the end zone. It's like, you all can handle this. Nope, pick it up. Let's go home. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious.
So what do you do here, Michael? Do you do an onside kick? Has your
Well,
defense been strong enough?
The defense has definitely been strong enough, but I just wonder what the strategy is here, because we saw that both sides got some playmakers, and I believe just what we've seen tonight so far is that Anderson just has a little bit extra in their playmaker pool.
Well, their quarterback, he's definitely been the player of the game. His legs have kept Anderson in the game. He has extended plays over and over and over. Well, here we go.
James Peterson will kick it off back to.
Trojans definitely think there's going to be an onside kick.
Yeah, they have everybody up, and their deep back is standing at the 20 instead of the 5. Back deep for the Trojans is Jet Joseph. James Peterson's going to so squib kick, and it is fielded right there at midfield. Coming up and swallowing that one.
Yeah, great job there.
Number 8, Adrian Pops, the punter.
Very, very confident. Went right at it.
1st and 10 for the Trojans. Ball at the Maroon 49-yard line. So they start right here in Maroon territory. Not by much, but 2:31 to go here in this ball game. The Trojans have a 3-point lead.
They have one timeout, I do believe.
Yeah, Anderson has 2 and Austin has 1. Handoff Williams. Williams tries to get the edge, does. Pushes the pile up across the 45 down to the 42-yard line. A gain of 7 on the carry.
He's pretty fired up.
Clock continues to run down to 2:15.
Yeah, this is what running backs and linemen love. Right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Just pile drive everybody.
Little Van Halen by the Austin High School band over there, Trey. 2 receivers to each side, 1 back in the backfield. That's Williams along with Brady Gebhardt. 17-7, 1:45 to go in the ball game. Handoff, Williams. Williams stuffed. No gain on the play, maybe a yard. Nope, no gain at all. It'll be timeout taken by the Maroons. It's their final timeout with 1:33 to go in the ball game.
Well, they always seem to play each other tight.
Sure do. They definitely do.
And I know that the Maroon faithful, you know, they want to see some wins. They want to see things change. And I think things are heading in the right direction. The games, the players definitely, you know, I never see anybody on the field thinking that they're out of it.
No. And from when I was down there for warm-ups pregame, not one of the players seemed to have been checked out. They were all focused. They were all pumping each other up. They had a lot of choice things to say. I'm glad my mom wasn't down on the field. I'll say that. But nonetheless, I was really impressed with how they were for each other, with each other.
All right. This is all for all the marbles right here.
Well, remember what Brett Musburger said at the Tostitos Bowl about a decade plus ago.
For all the Tostitos.
There you go.
Pushing the chips out onto the table.
There it is. 3rd and 3, ball at the 42-yard line.
And again, we have a little powwow. So if I'm the Trojans, I'm putting it in the hands of my quarterback. I'm letting him use his legs, do some kind of zone read. Man-to-man on coverage.
Dayton Williams in the backfield along with Brady Gebhardt. 3 receivers over to the right side of the formation. 1 down here to the left. 3rd and 3, 1:33 to go here. A big part, 1:38 to go in the ball game. Fake handoff. Gebhardt tries to get the edge and does so. 1st down for the Trojans, and that's going to seal it up. All they got to do is take a knee as they don't have any more timeouts. Nice job. There it was, Trey. You mentioned it, to get it in the hands of the quarterback, and Brady Gebhardt comes up huge. 1st and 10 for the Trojans. Ball will be placed up at the 38-yard line. It was 3rd and 3, and he got 4. Inside a minute now as the play clock down to 10 seconds. Gebhardt in shotgun formation.
I have never understood the shotgun formation victory setup. You got to hike the ball 8 yards back, 7 yards back.
Exactly.
There's so many things that can go wrong.
Yeah.
But I guess everybody's so used to it, right?
It's kind of like the natural progression of things. And the final snap of the game, and it's another kneel down. Maroons playing to the bitter end. And the game clock will go to 0.
Yeah, we'll put it right here for one of Michael's favorite things. Everybody's saying good game, good sportsmanship. I know you love that.
My favorite part of the game, absolutely. What an amazing opportunity we had here tonight to be a part of a simulcast with 102.7 FM ESPN Austin. Appreciate this opportunity given to us by both entities, with Vipe Media and ESPN Austin and 102.7. We thank you all so much for being a part of the broadcast. I know that they're going to need to duck out in just a few minutes. We're just going to kind of wrap things up. Let's take a quick break, and then we'll come back and give you your player of the game before we send it off into this proverbial sunset. This is Austin High School Football and Vipe Media, and you're watching Austin High School Football and Vipe Media and listening to Vipe Central Texas High School Football Game of the Week right here on 102.7 FM ESPN Austin. I'll be right back with our post game right after this.
Can you feel that? Yeah. Well, let's go. Time to get it started. This is our moment. Turn the level way up till it's high voltage. We gon' light 'em up, make the world take notice. When the game face on, then it's game over. You a witness and a force to be flagship. Grinding for greatness, moving and tasking. Ruling the rest cause the movement's electric. This is our house and it's built by legends, yeah. If they coming for the spot, tell them let's rock. Standing like a brick wall to your best shot. Ain't a victory that can't be won. When you rockin' with a city made of champions. Come on. It's time to bring the fun. Make the ground shake when we come. Come on. When we straight down, what you go? Come on. Make the ground shake when we come. Yo. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Here we go.
Welcome back to Nelson Field here in Austin, Texas. Michael Rose, along with Trey Grubb. Our QA back at Vipe Media is Mr. Les Clary. The final score here tonight, the Austin Maroons fall to the Anderson Trojans by a score of 17-14. Our post game will be brief and to the point, as we want to give a shout out to our players, our play of the game and our player of the game. So lots of things going on tonight. Wilder Davenport, John Latham playing quarterback. Wilder Davenport had a pretty solid effort tonight. Missed a few receivers at the beginning, but started to catch on, and pun intended, the receivers started to catch on as well. But a great overall matchup, and a wonderful first half, and a tough go of it in the second half. But going to give our player of the game to number 1, Bryson Batts. Had some big runs, some big catches, and some big moves in the second half, and especially that 41-yard touchdown run to get him to within 3 and give him that shot at the end. But Bryson Batts is our player of the game, and we talked about it. The play of the game was that first touchdown where Christian Rector was in the corner of the end zone and it was put up in the air. It was literally tipped in the air 3 times before Christian came down with it to get it all tied up at 7 before the end of the first half. So that is our play of the game here tonight. So we congratulations to Bryson and to Christian for making a valiant effort, and of course to the Maroons, a tough loss, but they did a great job nonetheless, and looking forward to getting back to House Park next week. Dripping Springs coming to town from down south, and so it's going to be another tough matchup for the Maroons, but week by week they're learning how to play together, and they're going to get it together here very soon. I can tell you that.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is all three phases of the team have to be in sync for a solid win. And just right now, there's just some little hiccups, right? They'll come out and they'll have some great drives, and then the next, they'll have some great plays, and then the next 3 plays, they'll lose 20 yards on either, or on some penalties, and then maybe a tackle for loss.
Sure.
And so it's just putting everything together, right? And having solid play after solid play after solid play. But, I thought, we were talking about it. I thought a close second to the player of the game is the offensive line. I thought the offensive line looked so much better this game, especially in the second half. I thought they looked a lot better.
Yes.
So, it's a marathon, and yes, you're 0-3 and you're 0-1 in district, but I think there's been improvement game to game. I know last week feels like a little bit of a setback, but they did run into a Westwood team that was just hot, and they were everything was working right for Westwood. So I think looking forward to next week and seeing what the coaches, what adjustments they make, and see we got to see some defensive players getting out there on offense, getting Gray out there, getting some catches. He's got some height.
Yes.
So, see
does he ever? My goodness, when I was down on the field, oh my, I couldn't believe he was that tall.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
I'm sure he's on their basketball team.
He has to be. He has to be. Absolutely.
Hopefully we get to call their basketball games. I'd love that.
Me too, man.
All right.
Hint. Okay, anyways. So that's going to do it for our post game here tonight. We want to thank everybody so much. This is how we're going to wrap things up. So, Garrett, get ready for that. We appreciate it. Hopefully the timing is right. You can shoot us a message. Let us know if we're on track. But we want to thank everyone with ESPN Austin over there on 102.7 for partnering with us tonight. Steve Sherrill, who set this all up for us. Mark Caesar is the program director over there. Chuck Leach and Brian Reed are the engineers. Garrett Wilson, the board op, man. Thanks so much for hanging in with us tonight, for communicating so effectively.
Yeah,
and
thank you,
hopefully
Garrett.
we had a good partnership and everything went smoothly on your end. We appreciated the opportunity so much for us. And thank you to everyone who's listening in tonight on 102.7, wherever you may be. It's a privilege to be able to simulcast and have this opportunity to share our passion for Austin High School and football in general here in Central Texas. It's a lot of fun. So we thank you all for tuning in tonight. We want to be sure to thank you, and hopefully you'll be tuning in to more Austin High School football here with us as the season continues. And with that, some more thank yous. Of course, Merle Bertrand is our broadcast director with Vipe Media. Suna Benkent, our IT expert. She gets us all lined up and actually online so we can be streaming with Austin High School Maroons athletic posts there on YouTube, as well as our own Vipe YouTube channel. So we thank you very much, Suna, for all your help. Les Clary, who signed off with us. He was our QA this evening.
Thank you, Les.
Les is always on top of things. We can count on Les to give it to us straight. And we appreciate him being patient with us, but also pushing us to be even better. So thanks, Les, for all you do with us. And I want to thank Trey Grubb. I know you're gonna talk in a minute, but it's a privilege to work with you. We get a little hectic and stressed out, and we kind of feed off each other, and it go both good and bad ways. But I thank you for being the rudder of this ship, man. And
man, it's an honor. It's a privilege. Big thanks to James. Great interview at halftime, and always so helpful. Thank you to Kevin and Meredith.
Yep.
Thank you both very much. And to the coaches and to the kids that came up here. And it was a great night. It's not how the outcome we want, but you never lose. What I tell you, you win and you learn.
You learn, that's
you
right.
You don't lose, you win, and you learn.
Exactly.
So get back in, look at the tape, sit in the ice baths, and just get ready. Have some great practices, because that's what it's all about, the process. Have some great practices, and then come in next week and be ready to rock.
That's right. Thanks once again to all the folks involved with Austin High School Maroons football on Vipe Media, and of course to the Austin High School Football Booster Club. You can visit them at ahsmaroonfootball.org to stay connected to everything involving Maroon football. Make sure you become a Booster Club member, and thank you so much to all those folks for partnering with us. Again, the radio broadcast tonight powered by Mr. Gaddy's Pizza and the Oasis, and of course all of our sponsors here with Vipe Media. And we do thank you all so much for everything you do to help make Austin High School Football Booster Club and Austin High School Football here on VIPE Media possible. So for all those people I mentioned, again, the final score tonight here from Nelson Field, the Trojans of Anderson High School defeat the Maroons by a score of 17-14. A great football battle. We'll see you next week from back at home at House Park over there. And we'll be taking on the Tigers of Dripping Springs. So for everybody, we're with 102.7 FM, ESPN Austin, and VIPE Media. My name is Michael Rose. On behalf of all involved, thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, have a great evening, and go Maroons!